Throckmorton Collegiate ISD not only came back from spring break with warmer weather, but also a new face to lead the district. And Talia Bravo paid him a visit today. She joins us now. And Talia, how is he adjusting there?
Well, Daryl, with this being just his second day on the job, new Superintendent Dr. Mims tells me that he feels right at home. After the resignation of former Superintendent Dr. Michelle Klein last November, Throckmorton Collegiate ISD began spring break with new beginnings following the hiring of new Superintendent Dr. Charles Mims.
It was pretty emotional. I immediately called my wife and let her know, and she was scared. She asked, are you sure you want to do this? And I told her, absolutely. This is a place that's getting back out to West Texas, closer to where my parents are. And after coming and visiting this school district, found out this is the best place in the world that I could possibly bring my daughters. So
Interim Superintendent Todd Wilson, who is also the retired superintendent of Chillicothe, says what made Mims different from the rest of the candidates was his variation of knowledge.
There were a number of quality candidates, but Dr. Mims rose to the top just because of his prior experience. He's got experience in both extracurricular, being a coach, but he's got extremely strong skills academically, and I think that's what really brought him to the top of the pile.
From coach to teacher to administrator and even principal prior to his hiring, Mims has done it all. He says what he's learned over the years is the importance of a positive environment.
When your staff members are happy, your students are also happy, and then everything works itself out after that. So that's going to be my main goal, is to figure out what ways can I positively impact the climate and culture here to make my staff and students happier.
Wilson says he knows that Mims will push for the progression of their collegiate ISD and will expand their programs.
Using our maker space, using our ag facilities, vocational programs, all of those, he's going to help push forward with the momentum that's already coming with him.
In recent years, Mims says he's noticed a decrease of enrollment, but he's determined to bring those families back to the ISD who have left.
The last thing that I want to see is people living in our community and going to school elsewhere. So I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure that we are presenting a very positive district and really doing everything we can to entice our families to want to come back here if they've left, or entice families to move here if they're not already here.
A bright mind creating a bright future for Throckmorton Collegiate ISD. Many exciting changes are happening in Throckmorton right now. The construction of the new school is also underway after a $33 million bond was passed and is expected to open fall of next year.
Very exciting time for him to come here. Welcome to Texoma, Dr. Mims. Okay, Talia, thank you so much for taking us to Throckmorton.